And it's pretty cool because it has all the lights and stuff. Yeah. This still feels a little bit different, but what I have to watch is like making my turns. Yeah, I'm starting to lose it. But luckily I was at high enough to keep from like crashing it. I mean, it's not quite completely scale, but it's still pretty cool. That landing light, I painted like some silver on there to 3 minutes. Try to make the light a little bit more bright. It was supposed to be like a mirror paint I found at the hobby shop. Feels like the wind's pretty calm now. That was a long landing. Usually I'm still learning.
Use any flaps when you land, or you just go?
4 minutes.
No.
Wait, was that like how much time left on the battery? It just said.
Yeah, might not be quite accurate. It's kind of hard to steer with that tail wheel though. But it gets kind of tricky with low light, like when the sun starts kind of going down. But that's again no flaps. But I'm not gonna try to press my luck. Like with the helicopter, man, I've almost crashed because like you see the tree line back there? You fly below the tree line and it starts getting kind of
hard to see.
Yeah, as that you can't tell if it's coming left or it's coming right. Let's go around. Like that 7,000 milliamp battery, I was getting like 20-minute flight times, I think. A little bit better landing into the wind, even though it's not much. It's hard to steer on the ground though, that tail wheel. It's just like a spring on there. And I've flipped it over, like, you see how like there's taller grass in areas?
6 minutes. 6 minutes.
If it's
So that's it. Like, so I got my tail wheel endorsement, and that's something you have to watch out with tail wheels, is basically landing.
see, I almost
Fishtail, and you can ground it a bit.
Oh yeah, that one dude online, he came up with a training aid. Have you seen that? It's almost like a go-kart, but like it has like a tail wheel in the back, and he basically kind of patented this thing, And he has his buddies out at the airport going down the roads with the T-hangers, and they're like spinning out and doing all kind of crazy stuff. And it's like, it feels just like an actual tailwheel airplane. But you do want to have a little bit of aft elevator when you're taxiing, because it will try to like spin out on you.
Yeah.
Guess I could try the flaps. Kind of stalled that one in.
Yeah, like on grass it's not too bad, but trying to take a tail out on the pavement, like, man, it's like trying to steer a boulder on ice.
I bet. Should I try putting the flaps down?
I don't know.
It's doing okay without them.
Yeah.
With losing the daylight, you can see this light's pretty good now.
8 minutes. 8 minutes.
What would be interesting, like, I'm not saying you have to do this, but you get the flaps down and try to get in slow flight.
Yeah, I could. I'm gonna go all the way down the runway in this one. That one day, like, I got it up there and the controls were too sensitive, and I tried to land it. Like, I came by, I was at way high, and I'm like, I committed to landing, and I went almost all the way down to the very end. But as far as the RC plane, they kind of call these like a gentle giant. But I got to get it over the runway though.
Yeah, how people like have the real crazy ones that are like almost the size of a real plane, like maybe like
Yeah,
a
that's
half scale.
Bouncer. All the landings I had didn't have a bouncer. I was a bouncer.
Like, I remember seeing a picture someone brought like an L39 this size of my Mazda. It's like,
It's too much money, man. I mean, you never know when something's going to go wrong and you're going to crash. And as a matter of fact, I'm calling it. It's almost ready to pick up off the ground now. This is harder than it looks.
20 seconds.
Come on! Trying to turn.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Is your tail wheel turn when you...
6,
Yeah, it does.
5, 4,
See the alarm's going off, the radio's like beeping and vibrating. I didn't have to do that. That's usually what like the lazy fat people do. I'm gonna turn this off.